Hi guys, Kane Harrison here. Welcome to the Entrepreneurial Minute, proudly brought to you by the entrepreneurialmind.com. This is the short show where you guys get to ask a question to Dr. Jeff Cornwell. And today the question is, can I operate my business from home? Maybe it should be, should I operate my business from home?
Yeah, and the answer to both can and should is it depends.
Yeah.
I think to a large, obviously it depends on the business model, and if it's
Totally.
If I'm a psychiatrist and I see patients, I don't want them coming in my home to see them, and if I have to portray a certain level of professionalism, you don't want to do that. I've had startup entrepreneurs coming out of our program in the music industry that had home studios that were basically their bedrooms.
Sure.
And while that was okay while they're in college, when they're out dealing with professionals in the industry, it can be a little awkward. So that being said, and setting those things aside, I think it's a great way to save money and saves a lot of overhead. We operate the Entrepreneurial Mind completely out of our homes,
Right.
and come together and meet in coffee shops and things like that. And we just don't need to pay the rent and have the space. And we're all fairly disciplined in our work habits, and so working from home works okay.
Sure.
You have to kind of get a rhythm of how you can work well at home. Some people get easily distracted, and so if you've got to figure out some discipline to make sure you get work done while you're at home. For me, although I have an office and a studio at home, I often spend a lot of time moving to different parts of my house when I'm working at home, because I'm somebody who can't just sit still. I don't sit at a desk well, so I spend some time in the back porch. I might move in and work in the kitchen a little bit, then maybe move up to the office for a bit, back outside.
But even though you say that, I know that you've said before that you are structured in the way that you move around the house, and at 5:30, if you want to put everything down for a minute, you move to a part of the house where it's home again.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Everything shuts down at the end of the day, and I don't go to one of those places. I typically wait till about the time I would leave to go into the university, which is typically pretty early in the morning. But I don't start working when I'm working from home the minute I wake up.
Yeah.
I get up, have breakfast, have coffee, catch up on the news and sports on my iPad, and then when I'm ready, I start my day just as I would at work, and likewise end my day at a particular time as well.
Sure. Yeah. Well, some great advice there. Working from home can be great, but can be difficult. You need to form those really good habits. If you guys want to see some more of this sort of content, make sure you jump over to the entrepreneurialmind.com and get a little subscription, and you'll be able to find a whole lot more. We'll see you next time.